Chubby Leprechaun fans, we are back. Welcome back to the Chubby Leprechaun, the YouTube channel, where, I was trying to think of a catchy slogan on the fly and just didn't come to me. So I don't know. But hey, anyways, we are back. We appreciate you joining us. Seen a lot of you out and about around town, gotten messages. Where have the Chubby Leprechauns been? And I'll tell you, we've been around. A lot has happened for us. We've lost a few loved ones. Those guys are off on their own adventures in life, but have left the households of the Chubby Leprechauns. And but most importantly, Eric and I, we got a lot chubbier over the last year, as did really a lot of the world, because the gyms were closed. And I like to use that as my excuse, but I wouldn't have gone to the gym anyway. So take it for what it is, but we did get a little bit chubbier, and that means our adventures are getting a little bit bigger as well. So let me tell you what we have been up to over the last several months. Eric and I, outside of the fact of our love for eating, we've been buying abandoned storage units and auctioning off the goods on places like eBay and Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, all the places where you can sell used items. And it's been a lot of fun, and we've made a little bit of side cash doing it, but more importantly, it's just really been a fun adventure. And as we've been doing this, we've been thinking, how do we get the Chubby Leprechaun up and running again and spread some of the love around to the world with us? And we're going to take you on these adventures with us. So don't forget to like and subscribe so you can get notified. Hit that little bell. YouTube will let you know that we put out a new video, and you're going to see one here in the next day after this releases that shows us some of the adventures inside these storage units. We're going to take you inside the storage units with us, show you some of the things we find. Sometimes it's awesome, sometimes it's not, and let you guys decide. But more importantly on that, while we're there, we're going to be looking for items that we can pass along to our Chubby Leprechaun subscribers and viewers and fans. And kind of share the wealth like we were doing before. You might not find a $100 bill hiding in a tree every single week like we were doing, but we'll find items within these storage units that we might find you enjoy and have a little contest and see who can win. Let me show you a few of the items that we found here over the last few months. It's been pretty fun. Here is a silver imprint. This is old. This is probably 40, 50 years old. We think. Silver imprint of a bear, pretty cool, right? Who doesn't love bears? Here's one of a deer. So I apologize, the lighting here on this silver is rough. And here's a biting goat. And if you've never been out to the wilderness to know that biting goats are the most fierce of all of the goats that you'll run into out in the woods. And have you ever seen a buffalo nickel? We found this, a 5-cent coin issued in 1936, along with, try not to get the glare here on this so you can actually see it, a stamp called Congress Protects the Buffalo. And there's a little history on the back about it if you like reading that stuff. I like teaching my kids my version of history. Like the fact that I learned on Twitter from a guy that Ben Franklin was our first and greatest president of the United States. So kids, if you're watching, please, write that down on your homework and see what happens. But check this out. Pretty cool nickel, right? All right, we found this really cool print here of a cowboy and a horse out in the woods. These are just some of the things we find. And then our biggest score today, we found in a storage locker a storage locker full of rifles and pistols, believe it or not. And here's one of them now, and we'll show you those maybe in a video coming up. This is a 19, I'm sorry, an 18, let me get the date right here. 1886 Ivor Johnson pistol, right? Most of these pistols and rifles that we found came from the Civil War era. They're all very old, all very much collector's items and antiques, and very expensive. And we've been selling some of those off as we go. Maybe we'll go through the bag of rifle or the bag of pistols I've got here to show you guys here in an upcoming video. I don't know. But the next video you'll see is us in a couple of storage lockers going through the stuff, and the antics will ensue. So in the meantime, hey, we're going to keep this video short. Thank you for sticking with us, and be watching for what we do coming up. And welcome back to all of our subscribers. Tell your friends. We want to get bigger. We want to spread the love, and we'll be coming up with ideas on how we do that in our videos. So you're going to want to watch to find out how you can score something cool, like a you know, maybe a cool cowboy art print, or a buffalo nickel, or who knows, maybe Cash will be hiding out there in a tree somewhere again soon too. So thank you for joining the Chubby Leprechaun. We love you guys for sticking with us, and can't wait to see you guys on our upcoming adventures in the storage units, checking out what people have abandoned or lost, and how we can make the world good by sharing the love. So thanks again. Chubby Leprechauns out.